You know, when your picks go up in smoke for the NFL playoffs, things tend to not go very well. Especially, like, if you're betting on sports, right? And if you have gone for upsets, it didn't happen this year in the NFL. Out of the two games that I wanted these two teams to win, did not happen. But I think this wildcard round for me was a bust. A total bust. And I still can't believe that. I still can't believe there was a freaking bust. Going over these football score reviews today. Ah, dude. I can't believe I'm actually going through with this, man. My picks went up in smoke. Like, up in smoke. I wanted the Jaguars. I wanted Jacksonville to beat the Bills. The Bills snuck in a victory with a tush push, which I'm going to be talking about that later. And the Panthers couldn't get the job done to pull off an upset. That didn't go well either. That did not go well either. So that's that. And the Chargers. I had the Chargers beating the Patriots. I had the Chargers beating the Patriots. What happened there?
Ooh, show no mercy. Gotcha. It's justice o'clock.
Dang. She beat everybody. Oh yeah, this freaking dumbass painter. That's right. I gave him nectar.
Quietly now. Kapow! Maximum power!
That attitude. Kick his ass. That's it. Alrighty. That's done. Alright. I gotta do number 3 and number 4. And that should be it for that part. It's gonna be like a short Genshin stream here, and then I'm gonna move on to Star Rail. I'm not gonna be able to have any time to spend as much hours because there's a meeting at my job today at 5 o'clock, so I'm probably not gonna be home until 8 o'clock. So, but the thing is this. After 8, I'm not streaming. There's a Monday Night Football game going on for the wild card. And I had the Texans beating the Steelers. So I hope the Texans can at least get my picks to be even with the picks I've had lost. I only had like 2 picks won. Josh, he's got like the most right now. So it's like, dude, what do we gotta do to freaking win? What do I gotta do to freaking, like, you know, get them right? I was hoping for upsets. Like I said, I wanted an upset to happen. That didn't go as planned. Jacksonville was this fucking close, man. This close. I'm pulling it off. The Eagles lost, so hey, I'm happy with that loss. Alright, I'm just gonna like travel to... Travel this way. Just make sure not to attack the blubber beasts. That's it for that part. Alright. I should consider just
Ad Astra Abyssos.
saving it for the...
Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here.
Yeah, I should consider saving it for the update. Like that way I have everything else. Let's see. Actually, let's get it now because I think it's gonna carry over. This one's gonna carry over, so that should be fine.
This realm is truly...
Let's just do that right now. Leave. Oh, whoops. Get that.
If you ever have it...
I think I already finished up. Yeah, I already got all the primos for that guy, so that's fine. Let me just double check. Yeah, he's gone. The travel merch. The merch. Yeah. Just use that and get the 380. And then I should be able to use 5, right? Oops. I forgot to use yeah, there you go. That's fine. That's fine. That'll be fine. Alright. There should be nothing connected. Like I can see the internet trying to go haywire on me, but it'll be fine. Alright, so gonna go through the football scores for the wildcard round. So let's get ready. Oh, automatically went to 760. Okay, so let's see. Wildcard schedule. So tonight's Monday night game is going to be at 8:15, Texans versus Steelers. So I will not be streaming after 8 o'clock. But even though I will not be around due to a meeting. So like by the time once I get home, no streams after 8 today. So I apologize about that if you guys are hoping for me to stream. So just letting you guys know right now that I am not streaming after 8 o'clock. And as I said before, I got the Texans over Steelers. Steelers are going to be one and done, like always. Okay, we're going to get started with the first game. The Rams and the Panthers had like a freaking phenomenal game. 34-31. I thought right then and there, I thought the Panthers were going to actually beat the Rams. That was not the case. So that pick went out the window. I had the Panthers beating the Rams for an upset. I was hoping they will upset the Rams, and it didn't happen. Because I believed in that team. And that ultimately went out the window. The Bears almost fucked up. Me and H. Joshi were watching that game. And let me tell you guys something. The fucking Packers just pulled an Atlanta Falcons. Another team that did this. Like, poor special teams, poor clock management, everything. Like, you blow out your team 21-3 in the first half, and then all of a sudden, you let this team come back. I did have the Bears winning this game. May I remind you, I did not have the Packers winning this game. Because I knew Green Bay was going to fuck it up. Because I said this. Like, you lose 3 or 4 of your last games in the regular season. And yet you start playing like playoff contenders like in the playoffs. Blowing them out. And then all of a sudden, you choke. You choke in the second half and you don't finish strong. You let that team come back. Like, Caleb Williams is the one quarterback. Everyone thought he was a bust. And then all of a sudden, he's gotten good. He got comfortable. Like I told you, Chicago knew what they were doing. They put players around him. They put an offensive line around him. He can cook. Like, and he can cook in the second half. Like, if you let his ass cook in the fourth quarter, that's it. That's all she wrote. Like, this guy legit, like, went clutch in the fourth quarter. You let that guy get hot, he's gonna cook. Like, everything's gonna be coming out of that pot. Like, it's gonna be dimes coming out of that pot. It's gonna be freaking, like, touchdown after touchdown after touchdown. Like, I thought me and H. Johnson thought that the Bears were done. They were not done. Not done, may I remind you. They were not fucking done. I'm sorry. They weren't. This team cannot be underestimated. Okay? Whoever faces this team in the second round, do not fall asleep on this team. Because if you fall asleep on this team in the fourth quarter, Caleb Williams wakes up, he's gonna cook. He gotta kick your ass. Depending who it is, don't fall asleep on him. You fall asleep on him, it's over. It's over for you guys. For all you know, it will be like Bears versus Seattle in the NFC Championship round. But then again, depending on where the seating is, who knows? The Buffalo Bills fucked my pick up. They fucked my pick. They fucked up my pick. They freaking beat the Jaguars 27-24. Let me remind you guys. This was a team that wanted the tush push to be banned. They were one out of the 4 teams that voted to get this play banned. And what did they do? They do the tush push at the Jaguars 1-yard line and get the touchdown. Like, you were against that play, all of a sudden you're doing it? That does not make any sense. Does not make no sense whatsoever. So why would you do it if you voted against it? Like, bro, I had the Jaguars winning this game. I thought the Jaguars were going to win. I didn't think the Bills were going to freaking pull off the last second fourth quarter touchdown. Like, but yeah, here comes the problem. Like, if a game's that close, like, if the Jaguars has the ball, you gotta try and, like, run the clock out, to say the least, though. You cannot give Josh Allen any time under 2 minutes. You leave too much time on the clock for him, they're gonna run out that clock, and then they're gonna score a touchdown. You can't give Josh Allen time. You can't. There were a few quarterbacks that knew clock management and knew how to use the clock. Josh Allen's one of them. Tom Brady's one of them. Eli Manning's one of them too. And let me remind you, Eli Manning was one of the QBs that knew how to use the clock. Even when there was like no time left, Eli went clutch and he still managed to get the Giants to win games. I mean, put it that way. So, Jacksonville had a great season. I'll say that. But, they just can't freaking give Josh Allen too much time. Like, oh yeah, 2 minutes. They're not gonna beat us. Wrong again. You gotta, like, run out more than 2 minutes. You cannot give Josh Allen time. You give Josh Allen time, that's it. Game over. He's gonna score a touchdown. And then you gotta freaking go there. And then you gotta freaking try and score. Get the touchdown. That's that. Get the touchdown and try to win the game. Like, you gotta make sure you have that timeouts. Because if you don't have the timeouts, you're not gonna try to stop the clock. If Buffalo gets the ball back. Gotta make sure that Josh Allen does not waste that clock. You leave too much time for him, he's gonna use that clock. If you don't have timeouts to stop it, your ass is cooked. You're cooked, man. Game over. But man, bro, like, that freaking messed up my pick big time. Ah, man. Oh, I was satisfied with this, though. 49ers beat the Eagles 23-19. 23-19. Like, dude. That made me so happy when they beat those goddamn Eagles, man. They brought justice for us Giants. So, bye-bye, Eagles. See you next year. Oh, man, dude, but the injury... Let me see. McCaffrey. Was it? Hold on. Somebody did get injured. I was actually watching it. George Kittle. Bro, that's gotta hurt. Big time. Like, he tore his Achilles. He's the same guy that had an Achilles tendonitis. The same person who had the Achilles tendonitis, right? I think a couple years before. And then now he tore his Achilles. Like, dude, we've been having too many Achilles injuries throughout football. Like, in sports in general, including basketball. Like, too many players falling victim to an Achilles. But, like, you know, he's out for the season, but he might be back next season for all you know. Depending how well he does with his rehab and everything. So, we'll have to see how that goes. But, man, dude, the Eagles were basically leading throughout the whole game until the 49ers came back. And I'm just like, just hope that, I was telling a friend of mine that comes to my job, I told him, just hope that the 49ers don't come back. He's like, the Eagles will be alright. Nope. No. It did not happen. The 49ers rallied and found a way to win once again. Once again. This 49ers team is so motivated. Like, Kyle Shanahan is a great coach. Let's put it this way. Alright? Kyle Shanahan is one of those coaches that you cannot underestimate. He motivates the players. He motivates the bench. Like, he motivates... like everything. It's like whatever he does, it's working. And whatever happens in the next round. So according to what I found out, the 49ers are going to be facing the Seattle Seahawks. So not only is it a division round, but it's a division rivalry between those two. And those two hate each other. So they're going to need all the motivation they can. They're going to need the motivation as they can to beat this Seattle team.
Huh?
This is a team that won. That won the division, got the first round bye, got home field advantage. The 49ers got to step up their game if they want to like get into the NFC Championship round. The Seahawks are very dangerous. That team's dangerous. If you're not up to par with that team, you could see a smoke fest. And last but not least, the Patriots defeated the Chargers 16-3. This one messed up my pick too. I had the Chargers winning against the Patriots. I thought the Patriots were going to lose because of the young talent that they have. That might not take them far. I said it might not take them further than a wild card, or maybe the division. I was not too sure about it, but I got to see if this prediction is going to be true. Because I think their next opponent, it depends. It would depend on the Texans or the Steelers. If it's the Texans, New England's got no chance. They got no chance against them. If it's the Steelers, the Patriots got a chance. They have a shot against Pittsburgh. So, what's going to happen between those two for Monday night? It's going to be either Patriots versus Texans or Patriots versus Steelers. Which I'm hoping to be Patriots versus Texans. That's what I want. And the Buffalo's going to be traveling to Denver to face the Broncos. And that's Fire's team. So, Broncos got to bring their A game. That's a team to watch out for. I'm calling it right now. I'm seeing Broncos versus Texans. That's what I'm seeing. That's my prediction for the AFC Championship round. And for what I see, I think for NFC Championship will be the Chicago Bears and the Seattle Seahawks. I would love to see that matchup between these two in the NFC Championship round. That's what I'm calling. I'm calling it right now. So when H. Joshi returns for these divisional picks on Wednesday, we're going to be picking who's going to be going to the NFC Championship round. So that's my prediction. Alright, so I guess that's it for the picks right now. Alrighty, so let's see. What can I do right now at the moment? I don't think I'm missing anything now. I might be missing some stuff, but around Not Cry, so what's this? Ah, come on, don't start dropping on me, please don't. There's like nothing connected here. What the hell's going on? Yo, my thing just went down.
There's a lot that goes into managing an orchard. Watering, weeding, fertilizing the soil, making sure the temperature is right.
I'm not liking where this is going.
You have to keep the fruit in a good mood.
Alright. Just gonna have a word with her real quick, and then...
There we go. Dusted.
It's you, traveler. I trust you're well. No, that's not it at all. It's just, my antlers are quite heavy. I almost toppled over. It gave me quite a shock. Indeed it does. As you've seen, my antlers are bigger than everyone else's. It can get quite exhausting whenever I have to walk long distances, which is why I try to find the time to come here and rest whenever I can. I fear I must have nodded off this time, however. I'm afraid nothing much helps beyond finding somewhere to sit down every now and then and taking a rest. Miss Aino once offered to produce a mechanical device that would help support my neck and antlers. While I was grateful, it didn't seem to be entirely... how should I put it? Yes, that's a fine choice of word. Someone in my role needs to maintain a certain image. As Moon Chanter of the Frost Moon Scions, it would be unseemly to appear in public with a machine around my neck. Indeed. That's actually... I must say I found that quite the amusing mental image. Thank you. A good laugh was exactly what I needed to chase the tiredness away. Don't be a stranger. Feel free to drop by whenever you're passing through. I'll make sure we have all the fresh fruit you can eat.
Okay, so that's one of them. Okay. Okay, guys, so I gotta move on to Star Rail. So I'll be back like in 5 minutes, so don't go anywhere.